Hello, welcome back to Chapter 8, Section 2, Factoring by the Greatest Common Factor. This time we're going to be factoring by grouping, but we're going to have to be very, very careful about setting it up correctly because we're going to have some negatives in there. We need to make sure that we're doing everything the right way. Okay. Let's do this using the box. Notice that this is not standard form. I've got 2r to the second power minus 6r, and then I got that 12. So I need to actually turn these two around. I'll do that when I fill it in. So I'm going to do 2r to the second power, subtract 6r, but I'm going to put the minus 4r here, and I'm going to put the 12 here. This is going to be something you're going to be seeing in Chapter 8, Section 4, when we do really difficult factoring. And you're probably thinking, this is already difficult enough. We're just getting started. What do these two have in common? 2r. What got left behind? Another r and a subtract 3. What do these two have in common? Here's 4 times 1, here's 4 times 3, so here's a 4. There's no r's. But notice, 4 times r is positive 4r. 4 times negative 3 is negative 12. I need to switch the sign. So I put a negative here and everything works out. So 2r subtract 4 times r subtract 3. And if you'll notice, I actually had 2 times 1, 2 times 3, 2 times 6, and 2 times 2. I had a greatest common factor of 2. So I'm going to take it out of this one right here. 2 times r subtract 2 times r subtract 3. Got to make sure I completely factor it. All right, no common factor here. I'm going to turn these around. I get 6b to the second power, subtract 3b. I'm going to turn these two around, that's what I meant. Subtract 8b, and then plus 4. So again, this follows the pattern that I have over here where I have positive, negative, negative, positive, which means I'm going to have positive and a negative, positive and a negative, so subtraction, right? What do these two have in common? They both have 3b. That left 2b here and left negative 1 here. What do these two have in common? 4, but I have to factor out a negative 4. Negative 4 times 2b is negative 8b, and negative 4 times negative 1 is positive 4. So 3b subtract 4, 2b subtract 1. Whoops. Usually I can slide that under there when I move it. Oh, I don't like it when they use Q's. Q's look like 9s. That's confusing. All right. So I got 14, 21, 6, and 4. I don't have a greatest common factor. 14q to the second power. Subtract 21q. I'm going to put that one here. Subtract 4q. I'm going to put the 6 right here, plus 6. What do these two have in common? This is 2 times 7, and that's 3 times 7, so they have a common factor of 7. They both have a common q. That left 2q, and that left negative 3. What do these two have in common? That's 2 times 2, and that's 2 times 3. So they both have a common 2. But I have to switch the sign. So I get 7q subtract 2 times 2q subtract 3. All right, now this one, number 24, is really kind of messed up. I need to put it in order. I've got negative r squared plus 3r plus 2r subtract 6. But remember, I always want that first term to be positive. So I'm going to factor out a negative 1. Negative 1. That changes this to positive r squared, negative 3r, negative 2r, and positive 6. And I can work with that. I'm going to write it small. r to the second, negative 3r, negative 2r, and positive 6. So this is r times r times negative 3. This is negative 2 times r, and negative 2 times negative 3. So I get r subtract 2 times r subtract 3. And that is wrong. Why is it wrong? Because I didn't write the negative 1 yet. Don't forget the negative 1 that I already factored out. All right. 2 more to go. 2 times m to the third power, subtract 6m to the second power. The next one would be the negative 3m. No trademark infringement on that one. And the 9. So I just switched these two. This is 2 times 1, that's 2 times 3, so a common factor of 2. I can take out at most m times m, because I got m times m times m here and m times m here. That leaves the other m, and that leaves subtract 3. What do these two have in common? That's 3 times 1, and that's 3 times 3. So I'm going to bring out the 3. Except I need it to be negative to match up with all my signs. So factored form is 2m to the second power subtract 3 times m subtract 3. All right, last one. 6a to the third power subtract 9a to the second power. I'm going to put that 8a right here. And I'm going to subtract 12 right there. I'm going to put them in order like that. Let's see if that helped. This is 2 times 3, that's 3 times 3, so it has a common factor of 3. It also has a to the second power. That leaves the 2 and the a. And that leaves the minus 3 here. What do these two have in common? This is 2 times 4, and this is 3 times 4. So it has a common factor of 4. Now, before I put a minus sign in front of it, positive 4 times positive 2 gives me positive 8. Positive 4 times negative 3 gives me negative 12. So this all lined up great the way I wanted it to. So it's 3a to the second power plus 4 times 2a subtract 3. Take some time to go back over these, look at them closely. Good luck.